Hello! Well, I say that, but I'm not really going to be saying much. Welcome, I'm Frosty. I'm currently playing not Wixoss. I've been playing a bit of that too. I've been playing Wixoss, and I've seen that a lot of people are starting to get into Wixoss from the English side, and there are quite a few people trying to play Umaru, which is this girl here. I'm playing my cards upside down, but you know, there's Umaru. And one of the things is people are talking about her builds, and I wanted to go over one of her, what I believe to be one of her staple combos when building a deck for her. And the combo is going to revolve around, let me find the cards in my deck, probably one of that, one of that, one of that, and that. So, oh, and this one. So, if I show you the cards the right way around, it will be so it'll be Yog Sothoth. It's a bit weird. Assylen. We'll have Voyni, and any random level 2. That being said, you want to be running this level 2 in particular, because this, I will be explaining this card in a bit, but that's Aztec. A lot of people who play Umaru would play Aztec anyway. But let me just get all these cards out. So the idea is, I guess, let me get all my cards out and then I'll show you. Let's see. Let me just get some random level 2s. I need one more level 2. Cool. So I've just put a whole bunch of level 2s together, and we have the Trial Deck Lv4. So, what combo are we looking at? First, let's explain what Yog Sothoth does. Yog Sothoth, this card here, if you can see. The effect of Yog Sothoth, for the purpose of this combo, the only effect that matters is the effect where any card that goes back into your deck from your trash, for every time that happens, you can minus 2,000 to any Signy on the field. Well, to your opponent's Signy. That's for each one. So that's what that does. It's got 12,000 power. Other than that, it doesn't do much. It's got a pretty cool life burst, I suppose. The next card in the combo is this Assylen. Ooh. You get Assylen in the Trial Deck. So if you don't have the Trial Deck, it's pretty difficult. It's going to be pretty difficult for you. Assylen's effect: take 4 Signy, and it has to be ancient weapons, if I believe. Yeah, it has to be ancient weapon Signy from your trash of different levels and put them back into your deck at the bottom in any order you wish. And that's the important part, in any order. So no matter what, okay, I don't know why I said that, but you can do it in any order, and that's the important bit for this combo. If you do that, draw 1 card. That's also very important. And the last bit of the combo, Voyni. Mill the top 3 cards of your deck. If they are all 3, if all 3 are ancient weapons, draw 1 card. Okay, so you can see these two clearly have blatant interaction with each other. If you play this and then you play this, activate its ability, you will then be able to do 8,000, because this takes 4 cards and adds it back into your deck. For each of these in play, you get minus 8,000. And it's not just 8,000, it's 2,000 times 4, so you can spread them about a bit. So if there's something with only 2,000 power, you can do 2,000 to that Signy. And then, say for example, your opponent has a Voyni, you can do 2,000 for this, and put the rest of the 6,000 on this. But you have to do it in multiples of 2. A card that will really help you for this combo as well is the Trial Deck Lv4. The effects that matter for this particular combo is the card where you can mill the top 3 cards of your deck for free every turn. So you can choose not to. You may tap it. If you tap it or down it, you can revive an ancient weapon or any Signy. I think it's just any Signy. You can revive any Signy and put it onto the field. Particularly quite useful if you screw up. Well, I say if you screw up, you're gonna want to do it every turn anyway. Cool. So, the combo. First, I'm going to have, I've got my deck here. I've got all the cards that are part of the combo. Let me check if that's actually all of them. Oh wait, that's the rig. Level 2s, level 4s. 1, 1, 4. So for this particular combo, if you run this, you're going to want 4 Voynis and 4 Assylen. Although you can't see it because you know the camera's inverted. You're going to want 4 of these. Where's my last one? There it is. You're going to want, put my deck aside, you're going to want 4 of these, 4 of these, you know, and probably 2 of these, but I've got 4, just because. You only really need 1 of these for the combo. You only need 1, but the reason why you may want to have, say, 4 is just to increase the chances of you drawing them. Okay, and you got a whole bunch of level 2s. Alright, so what I'll do is I will basically trash everything. Put everything in the trash. I've got my deck here as well, but this really doesn't matter. So yeah. So actually, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna shuffle my deck and put let's say three random cards. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what those 3 are. Doesn't really matter. Cool. This is the trash, or rather the trash that we need to work with. And this goes here. Cool. And we've got the rig. The rig can go here, so you can see that. And I know it's a bit small right now. Bear with it. I haven't got a proper setup to do this, unfortunately. Okay. So the cards that you want in your hand for this combo is, so let's see, 1 of these, 1 of these. And where is Yog? Alright, cool. So the thing is that I say you need these, but you have to change the combo as you go along. But the idea of the combo is the same. So first thing you do, yeah, is these are in your hand. So these are in your hand right now. So I have 3 cards in hand. First, play Yog. Okay. So Yog's on the field. Every time a card goes back into my deck from my trash, minus 2,000. Okay. So then I play this. Now, Assylen's effect, remember, draws you a card. The idea of this combo is when you draw the card from Assylen, you want to draw Voyni. Okay, and that's why I've got 3 cards in this deck. Okay, you can have 3, 2, 1. If you have 0, obviously you refresh it. You don't want that. You can have 3, 2, or 1 cards in your deck to do this combo. If you have more than that, you use Voyni to mill your deck a bit more. Okay, so first 4. So you can take a level 1, a level 2, a level 3, and level 4, and put them back into it. You can put a level 5, but the only level 5 card you can put in is Code Ancient's Necronomicon, which is not particularly good in this deck, so you probably wouldn't want to put that in, because it's just a waste of space. Okay, level 4. Alright, so the level 4s I've chosen, you know what, let me take that out, because I don't really want that. This was Aztec. The level 4s I have chosen are Aztec, Yog, Voyni, and Assylen. And if you notice, I've taken a Yog and an Assylen. This level 4 doesn't matter. This 2 serves as a buffer in case you screw up. Then you can use this to take a Voyni from your grave anyway. So, now, you can put these in any order. And you then draw a card. So what you want to do is you want to end up drawing the Voyni. Okay? If the card that you want to end up drawing is Voyni, that needs to be the card after you, you know, actually wait. Okay, no. The card that you want to draw is, I think, Assylen, actually. Because I've got 3 cards in the deck. After this, I'm going to draw 1. I'm then going to use Voyni to mill the top 3. And then, hopefully, that will draw me an Assylen. Now, that being said, I don't know what these are. That's why we've got this as a good buffer right now. Okay, so, let's see. I don't know what these 3 cards are. Which is a shame. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that means I'll draw a card, then mill 3 more, then draw that card. That needs to be this card. This is the card I need to draw. So, when I draw this, okay, I've got 2 cards left in the deck. I want to mill 1 useless card, so I'm going to use this one. So this one goes on top. This one goes on top, like that. After I do that, I'll draw one card. That needs to be Assylen. Okay, so Voyni should draw Assylen, and Assylen should draw Voyni. So that goes there. I've actually done that the wrong way around. Okay, so it's this way. That goes first. The next card is that. Then Voyni. Then this. This goes under the deck. Okay. So first, I get my 8,000. I'm going to disregard that. So we're just going to count it. We've got 8,000. First, I now draw my card. So now I've got a servant and a Voyni, which is not really cool. Cool. I will now, hopefully, wait. You know what? 1, 2, 3. So remember that I've drawn these two of the cards in my deck. This is a level 4. This is a level 3. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the ability of this card. Mill the top 3 cards in my deck. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm actually lucky I did that as well. Alright. Now, I'm going to trash the Assylen. And as you can see, I've still got 2 cards left in my hand. Activate ability. Get. Well, put Assylen back. Cool. Assylen. I know this card here is Assylen as well. Cool. So let's see. Assylen, Voyni, random level 4. Where's my level 2? Useful level 2. There it is. So again, I've got these 2. I've got these 4 again. Cool. I know from these 3 cards, because you're going to need to have good memory for this. That is an Assylen. Yeah? And I knew that this Assylen wants to draw a Voyni. Okay? And this doesn't matter because it's going to be discarded for Voyni. So, if that's an Assylen and that's a Voyni, when I play this Voyni, it's going to mill the top 3 cards of my deck again. So 1, 2, 3, and that needs to draw an Assylen. So, put the useless cards up front. Assylen, Voyni. So as you can see, there it is. So it would then mill 1, 2, draw this, then draw that. Cool. Put this at the bottom. Okay. I've activated the ability of this again using my rig. It draws me a card. Oh, it draws me Assylen. Nice. Okay. I will trash this. I'll activate that. I'll summon Assylen. 1. I don't have any more. Put this and level 4. Cool. Cool. So I've chosen these. Pretty much. So basically, you pretty much use the same. As long as you draw these 2. Sorry, right. As long as you bring these 2 back into your deck, you'll be fine. This, I only have this level 4 in my deck, so I'm going to use that. And this can be Aztec. Sorry, there it is. This can be Aztec, but I've decided to put cross. Now, let's just remember. Let's look at my deck now. I know this is a Voyni. Okay, and there it is. That's proof. I know that's a Voyni. It will mill these 3 cards and then draw this Assylen. Okay. Which will then draw me this Voyni. Okay, so I know that. That Voyni needs to draw into Assylen. Okay. However, depending on how many times you want to loop this around, you can leave it and then just draw 2 cards. But just for the sake of it, I will draw the. No, I'm probably gonna end it actually. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. Cool. We'll do something like this. So put these 2 at the front. So that means the next turn when I draw, I know I'm going to draw this and this. Actually, no, I won't. Let me think again. Let me think about that one again. Sorry. That's a Voyni. So that will mill these 3. Yeah, which draw me this Assylen. Yeah, I'll play that Assylen, which will draw me this Voyni. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was on the right track. These 2 you put at the back. Cool. Bang. Okay. So I've played this. I'll draw another card. Cool. Now, that's another 8,000. So if I remember correctly, I've done this 3 times now. That's minus 24,000 to the field in sets of 2. I will now. Should I trash? Let's not for now. Okay, let's put a Voyni into the field. Activate the ability. Mill top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Cool. 3 ancient weapons. I draw 1 card. Oh, lo and behold, I draw Assylen. Cool. Trash Assylen. Trash Voyni as well. How many cards have got left in this deck? Cool. Play again. So that's another 8,000 to the field. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, nice. Now, I have Voyni in hand here. I know that this is a Voyni. If I activate the ability, it will mill these 3 cards and draw this card here. That being said, I actually want to draw these 2 because these 2 are those. So what I'll do, this will draw the Voyni. This will draw a Voyni. Draw these 2. Okay, then next one I'll mill 1, 2, and probably this Aztec here. And then I'll draw. Okay. What's this card? What's this card? Oh, that's the Voyni, right? That's the Voyni I wanna draw. So these are the cards. I have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in this deck. I'm going to draw this one right now, anyway, and that's a Voyni. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the deck. Okay, when I draw 2 in my next turn, I'll have 2 cards in my deck. And then if I activate the ability of Voyni, it'll take the 1, 2, 1 card here that I'll put back, and then the next card. So the second card is the card I'm going to draw. So let's put cards in terms of uselessness. Look, here's an Aztec. Put that there. Okay. Then I'd say, because that was the effect of Voyni, I want to draw Assylen. So here's Assylen. Put that there. So Voyni will now draw this Assylen. Which would then, remember, Voyni always has to draw Voyni. Sorry, Assylen always has to draw Voyni. And that's my level 4. It's kind of just there for the purpose of it. Put this back. Cool. Draw a card. Yo, I got a Voyni. I'll put Voyni into play. Mill top 3. 1, 2. Sorry, I didn't want to do that. I forgot. Yeah, I'm supposed to leave that and draw. So now I've got 2 cards on field. I've taken minus 32,000 off the field. I still have 3 cards in hand. That's actually the combo. That if you keep looping these cards, you keep looping this, and making sure that when you activate this, it draws into Voyni, and every time I activate Voyni, it draws into Assylen. Each time you do that, you can take away 8,000. However, the amount of times you can do this is based on the cards in your deck. Voyni, Assylen takes 4 cards, puts them into your deck, so it increases your deck size by 4, then draws 1, so it increases your deck size by 3. However, Voyni mills the top 3, then draws 1, which actually reduces your deck size by 1 overall. That means eventually, if you keep on looping this, you're going to run out of cards in your deck, which is not a good thing. So what you need to do is you need to activate this ability to summon an extra Assylen, which will also do an extra 8,000 burn, but that will increase your deck size by 3, to do 3 more loops before you deck out. And the reason why you don't want to deck out is because, you know, you won't be able to do this combo again. What will happen is then, next turn, hopefully, they destroy your field. If they don't, I don't know what they're doing. They destroy your field. Cool. I have 3 cards here. I have 2 cards in hand. I will now draw 2. 1, 2. So, this 3 ener. Somehow, you're going to need to find a way to spend this ener. Although, in an UMR deck, you'll always find ways. You now have a Yog in hand, an Assylen in hand, a Voyni in hand, and a Servant. I don't know what this serves for. You're probably going to discard this to guard. So just do that. Let's just put that there anyway. Okay, so untap this. Now, first summon this. Okay. Obviously you need Yog to do a combo again, as always. So let me put the ener away because ener doesn't really matter. Okay. You need Yog. Assylen, 8,000. So I'm just doing this again just to show you again, like how easy this could be. 1. I say that, but unfortunately, I don't have a Voyni in my graveyard. I don't actually have a Voyni in my graveyard because it's in my hand. Then 3 of them are in the deck. Boop, boop. Oh no, 2 of them in the deck. 1's in the ener, 1's in my hand. That's why you've got to spend these. You've got to spend these to make sure they go back into your grave. So you can do something like Grave Awake or Ancient Surprise. Anyways, luckily I've got a random level 1 I can use. Cool. And that's the effect of Assylen. Now, thing is if you've manipulated your deck enough, you can actually remember these by only remembering the top card. So for example, my memory is really bad. I don't actually know what's in this deck actually. And this is supposed to be the right way up. I don't know what's in this deck. But what I do know is I've made it so when I play this, it will get me a Voyni. And when I play Voyni, it will get me an Assylen. Oh my god, I screwed up. Oh no! Oh wow. Okay, I screwed up. But the idea is Voyni, 3 cards later down the line, that should be Assylen. So yeah, I'm a noob. I'm a noob. But I can still salvage that actually. Voyni, 1, 2, 3. Draws this. If that's another Voyni, do I have an Assylen in hand? No, I have a Voyni in hand. Well, I screwed that up nicely. The correct way would be those two actually. This card here is actually meant to be in front here, and then that would happen. What would happen is I'll draw this Voyni, yeah. So I'll draw this right now. Mill these 3, which are going to be ancient weapons, and then draw an Assylen, which then draws me a Voyni. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, that's what the combo is meant to look like. You put 4 cards into your deck, do 8,000. You use this to mill 3,000. To mill 3 cards and draw 1, and you keep manipulating your deck so that this Assylen always goes into Voyni, which always goes into Assylen, and they keep going into each other. Okay, and then you use this effect to get you to fill up your deck a bit more. And in doing so, each time you do that loop, you'll do 8,000 to their field. And because they draw you a card each time, you'll even keep your hand. You'll lose no cards. In fact, you'll gain cards because you've put 3 cards in the field. Then you've drawn 2 by the end of it. Oh my god, what's going on? You'll draw 2 cards by the end of it. You've used no ener. You've blown up their entire field, which normally is extremely expensive, mind you. You've blown up their entire field. You've lost no ener. You have your cards, you get to direct attack. They're probably going to do something like, you know, idle defense or like, you know, don't move or something. But the idea is, this is a very, very cheap method of blowing up your opponent's field as Umaru. And it's something that I think Umaru always needed, actually. So yeah, that's that. Cards that will help you do this combo. I don't have the cards with me because they're downstairs. But cards such as Kythera, let you look at the top 3 cards of your deck, mills your deck as well, Revive Flare, Bad Medicine. Bad Medicine is good because it allows you just to get the combo straight to hand. This Arahabaki, or however you say it, is good because this card can turn any of your cards in your hand into the level 4 or Assylen. This is a good milling card, so Kythera for milling. Kythera for milling. My deck's a bit of a mess. I don't have any other tech in it. But you've got things like Ancient Surprise, which can Ancient Surprise, so you can pay out the cards that get banished. You've got Grave Awake, Ancient Surprises. Pay Charging is actually particularly interesting here because you can use Pay Charging as a way to actually mill the top 2 cards of your deck. You get that as ener as well, so it's even better. And that's it. If I'll probably if it's unclear and you have any questions, do ask. I did screw up the combo, but you get the idea. It's just something that I think every Umaru player who plays Yog should use. There's another tech that's really useful. Anti-Mage as a promo. Pay 3 ener, so it pays out your cards. Revive it to the field. It has attack phase timing, and then let me do that again. Pay 3 ener, take 5 non-servant, so non-colored insignia, put them to the bottom of your deck in any order. So that's really good, and then it revives itself in the attack phase, and that's extremely strong because if you have Yog Sothoth on field, that's a minus 10,000 on your opponent's turn for 3 ener, and it revives, and it gives you more. It gives you a way to get your deck back up so you can do the combo again and keep on doing it. Another thing as well is if you have 2 Yog Sothoth, each time you do this loop, it will instead do 16,000. And remember, each time you play it, trash it. Play trash, play trash, play trash. And you just, opponent's field would just disappear. With 3 cards in your deck, it is very easy to do. If you have 3 cards in deck when you do this combo, it's very easy to do like 54,000 worth of damage. No, is it? No, it's 58? 48? It's 16 each one. It's 48. So 40 minus 48,000 if you have, if you do the loop 3 times, and you have 2 Yog Sothoth. And yeah, hopefully this has been informative. It probably isn't, because my English is really bad, even though I am English. Hope that's been informative. If you do have any questions, do ask in the Wixoss English group. That's where all the players are going to be. If you have any corrections, I know I screwed things up, but it's just to give the general idea. I will hopefully be doing more videos like this, hopefully getting a better set to do it with actually. And I'll be doing more videos to cover more combos, more general combos that are useful and like why they would be useful. Like this combo is particularly useful because it's a 0 ener field wipe, which is very strong. 0 ener. What other things? 0 ener takes no net cards. After you don't lose any cards. You gain all your cards back, and they stay on the field. And then you even gain 2 more cards, so you gain cards for doing it. Very strong. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching.